Hey y'all, what's up? It's me, Addie, back at it again. So I really enjoyed doing the 6 Things Wrong with Twilight, so I decided to continue on the saga criticism video. So as promised, I'm gonna do the New Moon. So the only thing that I have a problem with New Moon is the deleted and extended scenes. And it's not that like I didn't like them. I liked them and I wanted them to be in the film. Like, it's just second tier people. Like, I don't understand why people are like, oh, the film's getting too long. Okay, let's go. Number one, there is, it's an extended scene, but they actually deleted that partial piece of dialogue, which was like, why? It was just like seconds of dialogue. But we're on the time here. Come on, minutes. Let's go fast.
So how come Jacob Black gets to give you a gift and I don't?
Because I have nothing that I can give back to you.
No, you give me everything. Just by breathing.
See, like, that's all I want. I mean, that's not all I want, though. And you know that, so I'm not even gonna go there. Jacob's a friend, you know, something maybe you're not too familiar with. It's a person that you don't want to kiss or kill, but enjoy their company nonetheless.
Mm-hmm. Well, your friend just spent 2 weeks trying to find the perfect dream catcher.
If you don't like his thoughts, then quit reading them.
It's kind of hard not to.
Bella! And in the book, he actually, if I'm not mistaken, you know, I haven't read this book in a long time, but so I've heard, he actually gives Bells a little CD of like composed music. Eddie's super 80s. But I'm just like, why wasn't that, you know, in the movie? If they're gonna add little ass details like a big ass cake that they can't even eat.
Oh, and there's a cake too.
I was like, cake could feed 50 people. You guys don't even eat.
What a waste of cake.
I was just surprised that they didn't have Eddie give her a gift, you know? Like, it's not like he was gonna give her a car or immortality or the bee. But it's like, a CD? They can do that? Alright, number 2. Is it just me? Or is Esme's hair way lighter than it was in the previous film? Nah, it's not just me. So, Exhibit A. So as we see in that photo, obviously her hair is like way more lighter. It's like a orange, I don't know, like super bright orange. And honestly, like my issue with it is just that she didn't look good with the hair. So, teeny tiny thing, but it bugged me, okay? Number 3. This one hurts me, y'all. This one, it's personal. Like, I think I need to go to therapy because of this one. So this is a extended but deleted scene. Enjoy. Just see the video.
Say something.
What do you want me to say?
That I'm a total klutz, but it's okay. Things won't go back to normal.
Normal people get paper cuts. If you had a normal party, it would come down to a Band-Aid. If I were a normal boyfriend, I wouldn't have to fight the urge to kill you.
Stop. I don't want normal. I want you.
And I'm just like, why? Why did they cut this out? This was so essential because he breaks up with her the next day, which was like, you know? But it would have been nice, once again, to have seen that point of view. Like, where's he coming from, you know? And that's the reason they broke up. You know, because he was just so upset with himself. Like, he didn't even sleep on it. He didn't even change. He was just, like, thinking. But no, he just leaves because this. But we don't see that side. So it's like... And I know I'm making, like, a huge deal about this POV point of view, but I'm not the only one. because apparently Stephenie Meyer released Midnight Sun, which is Twilight book in Edward's point of view. So that's gonna be super interesting to read because I'm gonna understand now why he wanted to kill her. And I'm gonna have that point of view, you know? I was like browsing through the audiobook and I was reading little bits of it, and just based on like reviews, Edward sounds like a Edgar Allan Poe. Like, this dude is just on the verge of killing her, killing the whole class. And don't get me wrong, like, ain't nothing wrong with that. I've had fantasies like that too. It's deep, you know? They somehow fall in love, so that's just like a toxic relationship. Number 4. Okay, so this one's kind of like more of like a reality type of thing, you know? And I get it, I know, they're in love, and they've been together for 6 months now, according to my calculations. But this movie, as many other movies, totally approves and show codependency 101. And as a codependent, I ain't about that. It was like a little bit too much. If we're being completely honest, jumping off a bridge, riding motorcycles, going up to random strangers, especially guys that are drinking outside of a bar with motorcycles. Shall the list go on? These type of behaviors were not okay, but not unusual, right? It's not like she was drinking, doing drugs, you know, there's other crazier stuff. But my point is that literally her life worth was based on him. So she was like, I'm nothing, I'm just a human, I'm ugly. And if I may turn your attention to my homegirl Amanda, she will gladly explain.
We of course get the "you're my life now" conversation, which I get, that's pretty much what it feels like to be a teenager. But remember, for a relationship to truly flourish, each person has to have their own goals, interests, and be secure in themselves. We shouldn't romanticize life being pointless without your significant other.
So I recently just saw one of her videos, and she's hilarious, maybe more than me. And she made, you know, some good points, but she was actually talking about the Midsummer Review, so that's how I know about that book. And if you guys don't know about it, definitely recommend you. It sounds pretty cool. I already ordered mine, and I'm gonna read it, so I'll probably do a review. Also, the reason why I brought this up was because this is important, because once again, they're moving fast as fuck. Like, they're moving vampire speed. Like whiplash fast. So, you know, they were dating for 6 months, Twilight to New Moon, and then they break up in, is it October? Because you have that little October, November, December. And then if you look carefully in the movie, like her emails, she stopped sending emails like in February. And then the St. Marcus Festival is, yep, I googled it and I looked it up, is April 25th. I don't know what year. I think it's every year, duh. So obviously from October all the way end of April, it's roughly about 6 months. So they've been together for 6 months, then they broke up for 6 months. That whole separation was just depressing for both of them. I mean, yeah, they might have like loved each other more or been codependent and been missing each other. This is so rushed because in the next movie, or by the end of this movie, and I know I'm getting ahead of myself, he asks her to marry her.
Marry me, Bella.
And in the next movie, which is continuing a couple months later, or probably even days, because that's how fast they're going, he proposed to her again, and in the next movie, they get married. So I'm just like, is it just me? What about college? Ooh, that's my next point. Number 5. And high five to me on that cool transition about college. This is another extended, deleted dialogue scene between Jacob and Bella.
Well, since when are you into motorcycles?
Since now.
Cool. I mean, yeah, the parts are definitely gonna be pricey.
I've got a college fund to dip into.
College fund. Charlie's gonna love that.
Charlie won't know.
Lying to Dad, blowing through college money, repairing dangerous machines that I'm guessing you're gonna want to ride.
I get it if you think that this is stupid and reckless,
Yes,
but that's...
it's totally stupid and reckless.
Well,
When do we start?
I mean, college isn't for everyone. I feel like if they would have kind of like changed it up from the book and been like, hey, let's be a little more real, and like, let's say she's gonna go to college. You know, if she would have went to like a far out college in Washington, the both of them could have gone and they would have lived happily ever after. And no one would have questioned it. That could have been a solution. So number 6. So this one's kind of like, why? Why? So this is a Victoria deleted scene. Like, she barely came out in the movie, you know? maybe that's why she's like, you know what, forget you, Twilight, and they recasted her in Eclipse. Because she's like, I don't even come out. It kind of bugs me because it was just like, it was like a minute or two, I don't know, y'all tell me. See the scene that they deleted, they didn't find it worthy to be in the movie.
I do. You've reached Charlie and Bella. Leave a message or, don't.
My friend isn't home. Thanks for the phone. And the car, you're a lifesaver. James hated cars. He liked to be close to the ground. But I'd steal one occasionally to throw him off the scent. See, we play hide and seek sometimes. No one can hide like me. But no one can seek like James.
What are you...
Some games lasted for months. But we'd always get hungry for each other, so I'd let him find me.
Michael!
We never could get sick of each other. We would have had forever to try. You remind me of her, the little human that got James killed. Then again, you all look the same to me.
Michael!
I just thought it would have been cool, to have seen that. But whatever, it is what it is, Who cares, I guess. It's me and Victoria and she was probably like so excited, like, yeah, I'm in New Moon. Oh yeah, where are you? Oh, is that you? Like, oh no, that's my stunt double. Just running scenes. And was it even her? She had like literally no lines. I'm done. And then this came to my mind. The Collins left, but they knew Victoria was gonna come back, which she did. She barely, hopped in, hopped out. But it's like, couldn't you guys have killed her first? But, if it wasn't for Victoria, there would be no story, even though she didn't come out in it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and, yeah, let me know what you guys thought, and, I'm gonna keep dropping them. Okay, bye. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
I'm coming.
Bella, I don't want you to come.
What the hell were you thinking, baby? Why were you out there? He's just gone.